Just look inside yourselves and you'll be surprised what you find. Now,
I would just like to say that...
I'll try getting the producer again, see if there's anybody else on the line.
Okay. Since Frank's been doing these stories, even though it's only been for today, our producer tells us that we seem to be in a great demand at the moment. The stories are witty and to the point.
Right, Jeffrey. What's happened to Jim? Oh, he left. Right, okay, Jeffrey.
As I said, so don't forget, folks, Frank. There's our third call for today. Frank.
Hello. Good day to you. Good day. Good day. Good day? Good day. Right, now, your name is? Ginger.
Ginger?
Hello, Ginger.
Hello, Ginger.
And welcome to our program. And tell me where you're calling from. You're calling from Salty Dog, Australia.
Australia. Good
Australia. God. Salty Dog, Australia. And how old are you, Ginger? He's 34. 34. And you want us to continue the story of Percy the polar bear, do you?
Near the mic.
Very well. And you remember where we got up to yesterday? We're getting the feedback.
It doesn't matter about that.
Yes, he was just deciding how to flatten it. And you think you've got an idea how he might have flattened it? What, a herd of sheep grazing on it? Well, that's a very good idea, Ginger, but I don't think there are too many sheep in the Arctic. You know a guy who might export them, I see. Well, that's a slightly different story. That's a slightly different story. Yes, you do realise, Ginger, that it's £65 a minute from Australia at peak time. You don't, I see, you don't realise anything much. You've had 5 crates of lager. Well, anyway, right, we'll continue with the story, Ginger. What would you do, by the way? You just sit there and drink lager. I see. The traditional Australian pastime. Well, good day to you, Ginger, and we'll continue the story of Percy the polar bear. Now, you will remember that Percy the polar bear needed to get in touch with Wally. Who was Wally? You don't remember there being a Wally in the story? Well, in fact, there wasn't a Wally in the story. But he knew a friend called Wally, and Wally was a warm-blooded whale. A warm-bellied whale. Yes, a warm-bellied whale, Ginger. So, what happened was that he got hold of Wally by using the inter-whale communication phone, which sounded something like this. Hello, Wally here. Hello, Wally. This is Percy the polar bear. What can I do for you, Percy? Well, Wally, I wondered if you'd like to come and lay on the top of my iceberg and melt it down so I could build a house. Are you still there, Ginger? Well, Jim, I'm sure Ginger liked our story because all I can hear is snores, and he sent him off to sleep. Okay, Ginger, well, when you wake up...
Is he going through a first direct card?
Are you going... Who are you? You're Ginger's mother. Get off my phone, it's costing me a what? I see. Oh, right. Now, well, you would like to know how much this is costing? In Australian dollars, Jim?
It's costing 953210.
953210 in Australian dollars. Now that's well worth it, isn't it, Ginger's mum? She's put the phone down.
But no, ring back. Ask the producer.
I'm not ringing to her.
Just ring back straight away, quick. We didn't know they had instalment 102. They would have just started on 3.
Instalment 102, it would have just started on 3. What are you talking about?
The story. They would have just come in on 3. That means they've missed 1 and 2. They might want 1 and 2.
Well, we don't have. They're obviously listening on the radio.
Okay.
Because although you can't get
Well, I'm sorry about that, Ginger, but although we assumed that you'd already heard 1 and 2, if you'd like to get back to Frank at a later date, then we will carry on with the story, but we'll obviously have to start again, but we can't give you a refund. Can we give him a refund?
Well, we can send him a copy of parts 1 and 2.
But he'll have to pay for those.
Of course, of course.
Yes. Well, Ginger, we can send you parts 1 and 2, but unfortunately you'll have to pay for those.
We do accept sheep.
We do accept sheets. Sheets.
Sheep.
Anyway, for now, we're just going on again with the weather forecast, which is at 11:15. Over to Frank for the weather forecast.
Now, we have a novel system on Radio Muswell Hill. We, in fact, give the weather forecast for the places that the people who ring in come from. Now, we've had one from Muswell Hill. Now we're going to have one for Australia. And actually, there's nothing at all happening in the weather in Australia. It's calm. There's no wind. There's no sun. No sun? Let me have a look at that, Jim, a minute. Oh, right. It's actually, in Australia, it's 4 in the morning.
Bushfires.
There's the bushfires. Yes, there's a few bushfires. So I would suggest that if your bushes are not already on fire, you cut them down to avoid further contamination.
You might mention insurance to First National Bank.
Oh, yes, of course. You can insure your bushes. This is a new...
Property.
And your property. Yes, you can insure your property and your bushes through the First Direct Bank of Australia, which will insure bushes burnt down from a height of 4 feet onwards. And it's very cheap. Unfortunately, they do not accept payment in sheep.
We're going on with the song now in a few moments. While Frank is getting his guitar on, I'd just like to read you a little bit about the which has been handed to me. The traffic at the moment is clearing on the North Circular. The tanker has gone and the woman has gone as well. So that leaves the traffic free, and it leaves us free to carry on with another song now. And this song, I believe, is from... Is that P minor? D minor, is it?
D minor, yes.
This is Doris Minor from Tether Down Road again. That's extraordinary. And she's asked for a special request, and this is Distant Drums again. We seem to do different numbers occasionally. The last one we did was the Jim Reeves version of Distant Drums. Today we're going to do the Peter Lorre version, I believe. Yes, Peter Lorre.